Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome to Bitcoin for Me and Mortals channel. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto assets, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Me and Mortals is also a book available at Amazon. And if you retweet this video, I will give it to you for free. This is not financial advice, this is education and entertainment. Okay, what's going on in the markets today? I think it's markets are slightly recovering today. Most of the coins are in green today. Solana is up 10%. Luna is up 8%, and a few others like Mana, the Decentraland, is going up 8%. And what else we got here? Elrond 7%, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, so there you go. It's the markets are recovering after the weekend, and markets are in green. It's better to see the markets in green, right? There's still extreme fear, even more fear than yesterday, because I think the emotions go a little bit delayed. Yesterday was a bad day, so today people are in extreme fear. Yesterday were in fear, but now it's extreme fear. And in this chart with candles, we can see that it's bouncing back. It's clearly recovering from yesterday, and we'll see. At the moment, the markets are still weak and are still waiting for news. And the two big news that we are waiting for are the invasion of Ukraine. Hopefully it won't happen, and also the regulation in the US about crypto. Let's talk about that. Okay, Macron have managed that Biden and Putin accept to get together to talk about the possible solutions. So this is a good sign, because apparently they are meeting today, I believe, and if they meet today, there won't be an invasion today. Most of the forecast were saying that the most likely day for the invasion was exactly today, because it was after the Beijing Olympics, and Putin was waiting for that. I don't think it's going to be a war. I don't think it's going to be an invasion, and hopefully these two will get together and talk about it and do whatever they had to do, the save face, and both will win. Hopefully that'll be the case. And if that happens, the markets are going to bounce back, because markets are artificially low at the moment everywhere. Bitcoin, crypto, stock market, everything is kept low until this situation is solved. Also, this week we'll have an announcement from Biden. He's going to issue an executive order on crypto. So let's see what that means, what kind of regulation is bringing to the market, and if it's good or not. I think that any regulation could be good, because it cancels out uncertainty, and markets don't like uncertainty. If they bring a decent regulation, we could see a lot of institutional money coming into crypto. So that would be good. We'll keep an eye on this. Also, I wanted to tell you that the Swiss bank, Credit Suisse, reportedly reveals possible criminal ties among 18,000 accounts. There you go. This is an example of how banks and fiat money is the preferred vehicle for criminals. Criminals don't want to use Bitcoin because Bitcoin is transparent. Criminals want to use banks and want to use fiat money. This is the proof. And also, Brussels Minister Berkeler warns that not taking the time to learn about Bitcoin could be one of the biggest risks we have in Europe at the moment. Completely agree with him. We need to learn what Bitcoin is, and we cannot let this train go without us. We need to join this technology for sure. Also, there's another bank in Korea, KB Bank, is going to launch a crypto investment fund. We're seeing that in many countries. The only major country that's waiting to do that is America, the US. Hopefully they will do it soon. Also, there's a letter that the Ontario Superior Court of Justice asked Nunchak is a self-custodial multi-sig Bitcoin wallet, and they basically asked them to provide information about the customers and how much Bitcoin they have and what are they doing with that Bitcoin. And they say, sorry guys, we are a Bitcoin wallet, we don't have that kind of information because our software is free to use and allows people to eliminate single points of failure and store Bitcoin in the safest way possible while preserving privacy. So we cannot freeze our user assets, we cannot prevent them from being moved. We don't have the knowledge about the system, the nature, the value, or the location of the assets, and this is by design. Please, and this is the good thing here at the end, please look up how self-custody and private keys work, and when the Canadian dollar becomes worthless, we'll be here to serve you too. So there you go. That's a bit cheeky, but right on point. What else we got here? Well, I wanted to show you this. This is the blockchain. You can go and have a look. Talking about transparency, you cannot have a look at the Credit Suisse bank. You don't have information about what your bank is doing, where the money is going, who is using it for criminal activity or whatever. You don't have that information. That information is opaque. But with Bitcoin, all the information is transparent. It's in the blockchain and it's here. In this page is called a Bit Info Chart. You just can go online and you go to the Bitcoin Explorer, and here you see the balance of Bitcoin and how many people have that balance. For example, people that have really almost nothing of Bitcoin, like $1 or $2 of Bitcoin, are 3 million people that hold a little bit of Bitcoin. But then between 1 and 10 Bitcoins, you got 6 million people. No, sorry, 668,000 people. Between 100 and 1,000 Bitcoin, you got 13,000 people. Between 10,000 and 100,000 Bitcoin, you got 80 people. And more than 100,000, you got only 4 addresses. Only 4 addresses with the whole that kind of money. So also in dollars, people that got $1 of Bitcoin is 34 million people. $100 is 15 million, $1,000 is 6 million, $10,000 is almost 2 million, $100,000 in Bitcoin is 359,000, and $1 million in Bitcoin is 81,000, and 10 million or more in Bitcoin is 7,000 addresses. And here you got the actual addresses, and this address, the first one, the one with more Bitcoin, it belongs to Binance. But this is the I want to tell you the difference between this address that belongs to Binance, this address belongs to Bitfinex, and this address that doesn't belong to an exchange. When it belongs to an exchange, it means that they don't have the Bitcoin doesn't belong to Binance. It belongs to millions of customers that they have. So they actually holding the custody of the Bitcoin, but they don't own the Bitcoin. But here, this is a private company, probably. I mean, we don't know for sure, but it's probably like it could be somebody like MicroStrategy, and they actually own the Bitcoin. They actually bought the Bitcoin for themselves. So I'm going to show you the difference. You click here this is a wallet. A whale. This is a whale, and they've been buying Bitcoin since April 2019, and they've been buying. Here they sold a little bit, but they bought more. Then they sold a little bit, and then they bought more. So basically, they have been increasing the amount of Bitcoin over time. Now they have 127,000 Bitcoins, and the last time they bought was in this month. At the beginning of this month, they bought 274 Bitcoin. Then the day before 325, and then the day before 349. You see, all this in green is buying Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin. So when you sell, these whales are buying you the Bitcoin that you sell. So don't sell because you are feeding the whales. And this is the difference between a big whale like this and a small fish like you. Here's the Binance Wallet that is the compounding of millions of addresses that are buying and selling all the time. So sometimes people panic and drop. People here panic and it goes down. It goes down a lot. And lately it's been going down because people are panicking. People are panicking because it went from 50,000 to 40,000, then it got 32,000. People are panicking. So when these people sell, look at this. The Binance, the customers, the Binance customers sold in total. They sold 6,000 Bitcoins the 27th of January, and also the same day another 6,800 Bitcoins. All these Bitcoins are being sold by small players like you and me, and the whales are buying all that Bitcoin. So basically, don't do it because you are feeding the. Let me show you another wallet that belongs to a whale. What is it? Here. Yeah, this one. Okay, look at this. Since February 21, they've been buying. Almost, they sold here in June, but ever since they bought and bought. Basically, today they bought 9, 7, 15, 4, 2, 3, 4, 24, 3, around 60 Bitcoins they bought today. Yesterday, around the same. And this goes on and on and on. So when you sell, these whales are buying. So you are feeding the whales. Don't feed the whales. This is what happens. This is the whale. You are feeding this whale, and you are this small fish here. So try to stay away from the mouth of the wallet, of the whale, because this is gonna happen. It's gonna swallow your Bitcoin, and it's going down forever because they never sell. Also, listen to Bart Simpson. This is the worst drop in Bitcoin in my life. It's the worst drop for now. So this is what I got for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to press the notification bell, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.